Hello Melody ears, welcome to another RevELEANOration. This one's about food and how a performing artist can have yummy food on a budget. These meals are great for if you're a busy performing artist and come home late, or if you're a student on a budget. Either way, these 10 meals will be great for you and especially delicious. So let's have a look at what we can make for only $69.32. That's what I got all these ingredients for. I've included something to keep your tummy healthy and happy, bioculture drink for those of you who have late nights or a sluggish digestive system. You're going to want honey to keep your throat in good nick, and it's great for sweetening your tea. Every good food budget must have chocolate. Travel-sized pack of 5 for when you're on the run. Oranges for your vitamin C, apples for fiber, and bananas for when you're on the run and forgot to pack. I bet you're wondering what's on this great menu. For breakfast, we have your cereals and juice. Drinks can be expensive to buy out, so a good way to save your money is to buy concentrate, and you can refill a container with a ratio of concentrate and water to get your juice. For lunches, we can have sandwiches. We've got cheese, lettuce, tomato, and also you could have cheese and crackers. Or you could even have leftovers from another meal. Here's your menu, your low budget, high taste menu. Meal number 1, spaghetti Neapolitan. Meal 2, Chilli Con Carne. Meal 3, Singapore noodles. Meal 4, fried rice. Meal 5, Egg Made-It-Myself muffin. Meal 6, Tuna Patties. Meal 7, Quiche Lorraine. Meal 8, stuffed capsicum. Meal 9, pumpkin soup. And meal 10, hamburgers. Bonus meal 11 for vegetarians. You could have a Dahl meal with curried spices. You can also make up salads. Bacon can be an essential ingredient because you can put it in your fried rice, your pasta and spaghetti, in your McMuffin, Singapore noodles. Capsicums are very versatile because they're great raw, say in salads, and they're also really great baked. If you're vegetarian, then just substitute the meat for lentils and grains. This is a garlic-infused olive oil, and olive oil is actually great for the skin. Cinnamon is my favourite spice. It's great for putting on things like cinnamon toast. And did you know that cinnamon can also aid weight loss? You're going to want some flavour, and these will last in your cupboard for a while. My favourite salt is garlic salt, and my favourite pepper is paprika smoked. Cumin will go well in your chili con carne and your dal. When it comes to budgeting, brand names don't matter. Just get the foods that you need at the most affordable price. These are the ingredients that I brought back from the supermarket, and all these foods will make chili con carne. I've already put the garlic infused olive oil in the pan. This is 500 grams of minced beef, so you only need to use half. You can use the other half of the minced beef to create Moroccan meatballs with cumin and onion, and also hamburgers on another night. Gently saute the onion and capsicum, then add your minced beef. Brown the meat and add a freshly chopped tomato and sprinkle in a stock cube. Or use the garlic salt. Pour in at least half of your tomato pasta sauce, and you can freeze this or keep it in the fridge for a few days. And this can be put in your pasta or even save a little for your pizza base. Chilli Con Carne has beans in it, and the cheapest option is the 65-cent beans, or you could get a 4-bean mix for $1.12. I'm going to use both beans because the pot of chili will go further, and you can invite your friends around to have an economical meal. And also, I love beans. You can add a teaspoon of sugar to help balance the flavour. And don't forget your spices. I've put in half a red chilli already. We have smoked paprika and cumin. You can leave this to cook on slow for hours, and you can add more water if you like. This pot of Chilli Con Carne can develop flavour overnight. You'll only need to have a few spoonfuls left over to put in your stuffed capsicum later in the week. It's really yummy, and you can make it as hot as you like. For tuna patties, peel, boil and mash a potato. If you are making for 1 or 2 people, you can use a small can, but if you are making for an entire family, you might need one bigger. Dice half an onion if you are only using a small tin, and a whole one if you're using a bigger tin. Gently saute the onion with a little oil. Strain your tuna and add to your mixing bowl. Add half a cup of cooked rice. If you have herbs, you can add some. This is thyme. Add onion and garlic salt. Add cheese if you want an European flavour, and coriander if you want an Asian flavour. Use an egg to help bind the ingredients. Shape into round patties, roll in flour or breadcrumbs. The large tin has made 10 patties. I'm using 8 here for a family of 4, but I'm also freezing 2 for a late night snack. I have leftover fried rice that I am going to use as a vegetarian option in the stuffed capsicum instead of the leftover chili con carne. I have some funny shaped capsicums, but I usually look for a cup shape that will sit up. I will cut this one into a boat shape. I now have a hollow boat shape that I can put my rice into. I'll just remove the white pieces first. I also like to mix in a bit of cheese with the rice to give it a creamy flavour, and add some cumin. You can add beans or any other chopped vegetable, including leftover capsicum. Just add it into the mix if you need to pad it out more. Sprinkle on a little cheese, and this will bake for 45 minutes on 180 degrees Celsius. And don't forget to put some cheese at the bottom of your capsicum. Push it down. You might even have enough for 2. And we're going to put it in a baking tray and add a piece of cheese on top. I don't know about you, but I love cheese. You could drizzle a bit more oil over the top. Put your budget meals in order so that you can use the leftovers for another meal, or use the ingredients throughout the week so that you're not wasting food. I've just come back from a public performance with a conservatorium chamber choir, and I don't know about you, but at the end of the day I like some comfort food, and there's nothing better than a nice cup of hot chocolate. The ingredients I have bought for my budget week can be used to make this hot chocolate. I have hazelnut cream chocolate that I can use a portion of in my hot chocolate. I do have a cup of milk boiling. I will add a teaspoon of honey and a sprinkle of cinnamon. I tend not to have dairy before a performance, but it is nice to have some after a performance. It's nice and warm and great for you. If you want a little kick, then you can add some chili, only a bit though. You need to supervise so it doesn't overflow. The calcium in the milk is good for your bones, but you can use skim milk if you're trying to save calories. This is very quick and easy and will be done within a minute. Strain it or pick it out. One delicious hot chocolate ready to go. Have a good night.